When you look in the mirror and say, I am going to win, you are not just speaking words. You are making a declaration, a commitment to yourself, a decision that everything in your life will now align with this truth. The moment you say these words, you tap into a force that has the power to reshape your entire existence. This is not just positive thinking or wishful dreaming, it's about stepping into the power of belief. It is a decision that will transform your actions, your mindset, and ultimately your destiny. At the core of every great achievement lies belief. It is the foundation upon which success is built. Every extraordinary person who has ever achieved something remarkable, whether it's in sports, business, or life, started with the belief that they could win. They might not have known how they were going to do it, but they believed deep in their core that it was possible. And that belief ignited a fire that would carry them through obstacles, challenges, and even failure. It is the belief in the possibility of success that turns mere thoughts into reality. The problem for many people is that they don't believe they are worthy of winning. They've been conditioned by life, by their experiences, and by others' opinions to think that success is reserved for someone else, someone more talented, more fortunate, or more capable. But I am here to tell you that there is nothing special about those who succeed. They are not born with extraordinary powers. They simply choose to believe in themselves and take action based on that belief. That is the secret to success. And it starts with one powerful sentence: I am going to win. Belief is not something abstract. It's not just a feeling you get when things are going well. Belief is a mindset that you can cultivate, grow, and strengthen every single day. It's a decision you make. It's the choice to see opportunities in every obstacle, to see failure as a lesson, and to refuse to accept anything less than your best. It's the belief that no matter where you are right now or what challenges you are facing, you have the power to change your life. And that is the power of belief. But belief doesn't happen by accident. It is something you must intentionally nurture and protect. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, of introducing doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs into your mind. But when you make the decision to win, you have to guard that belief with everything you have. You cannot allow the negativity of the world to shake your conviction. You have to be relentless in your pursuit of your goals and refuse to be swayed by the voices of doubt. Every time you hear a negative thought, every time you feel yourself questioning your ability, you have to remind yourself of that powerful declaration, I am going to win. Now, I want you to understand something important about belief. Belief is not just about thinking that you will succeed in the end. Belief is about knowing that you will succeed, regardless of the obstacles you face. It's about having faith in your ability to adapt, to learn, and to grow stronger every time you are knocked down. Belief is about knowing that no challenge is too great, no setback too permanent, and no failure too final. When you truly believe that you are going to win, you develop an inner resilience that allows you to weather any storm. But belief also requires clarity. It is not enough to simply say, I believe in myself. You must believe in the specific vision you have for your future. What does winning look like to you? What does success feel like? How will your life change once you achieve your goals? The more vividly you can picture your success, the more powerful your belief becomes. When your belief is grounded in a clear vision, it becomes a magnetic force that pulls you forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain or difficult. Every successful person I have worked with, coached, or learned from has one thing in common: they have a vision. A vision of the person they want to be, the life they want to live, and the impact they want to make. And that vision drives them. It fuels their belief and propels them forward. Even when the path is unclear, it gives them the strength to keep going when others would quit. It gives them the courage to take risks, to challenge themselves, and to break through their own limitations. When you are clear about your vision, belief becomes a powerful force that you can lean on in moments of doubt. When the world tells you it's impossible, your belief in your vision becomes your shield. When the voices of negativity try to convince you that you are not good enough, your belief in yourself becomes your sword. And the more you believe, the more you will see opportunities where others see obstacles. The more you believe, the more you will take bold action, even in the face of uncertainty. And the more you believe, the more you will inspire others to believe in themselves as well. But belief is not just about what you think, it's about what you do. You can say all the right words and have all the right intentions, but if you don't back up your belief with action, it's just empty words. Belief is a catalyst for action. When you truly believe that you are going to win, you take action with purpose and determination. You don't wait for the perfect moment, you create it. You don't wait for the stars to align, you make the stars align through your relentless pursuit of your goals. You take massive action because you know deep down that it's the only way to move closer to your vision. So I challenge you today, make the decision to believe in yourself. Make the decision that no matter where you are right now, no matter what your circumstances are, you are going to win. Speak it out loud, I am going to win. Let those words echo in your mind. Let them ignite a fire in your heart. And let them propel you forward. And every time you face a challenge, every time you encounter a setback, let those words be your reminder, I am going to win. When you adopt this mindset, when you cultivate this belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The world is yours for the taking. And the only question left is how badly do you want it? If you truly believe that you are going to win, nothing will be able to stop you. You will find a way. You will find the strength. You will find the courage. And you will do whatever it takes to create the life you desire. When belief becomes your foundation, nothing is impossible. The world will move aside. The obstacles will dissolve. And you will stand tall in your victory. The choice is yours. Will you allow the world to dictate your fate, or will you take control and declare, I am going to win? Winning is not something that happens by chance. It's not a reward you receive for hoping or wishing. It is earned through massive action that is deliberate, focused, and relentless. Too many people are waiting for the perfect moment to start, for the stars to align, or for the conditions to be just right before they take that first step. But here's the hard truth, the perfect moment never comes. You must create it. If you want to win, you must take massive action every single day without hesitation. Massive action is the key to achieving anything great in life. It's not enough to simply have a plan or a dream. Plans without action are just fantasies. Dreams without action are just wishful thinking. In the same way that a car won't move unless you press the gas pedal, your life won't move unless you take action. Success is not an event that happens to you. It's the result of a series of intentional actions that you take day after day towards your goals. There's a common misconception that successful people are just lucky, or that they have some secret that you don't know about. The reality is that successful people have one thing in common: they take massive action. They take action even when they don't feel like it. They take action even when the road is difficult and the path is unclear. They don't wait for things to be perfect. They create the conditions for success by acting in the face of uncertainty. Taking massive action is about making a decision and committing to it. It's about saying, this is what I want, and I will do whatever it takes to make it happen. That commitment fuels your drive, your passion, and your focus. It eliminates excuses, it removes hesitation, and it eliminates procrastination. Once you decide that you are going to win, you become a force to be reckoned with. The decision to take massive action allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are doing everything you can to bring your dreams to life. What many people fail to realize is that action is what builds momentum. The more you take action, the more you move towards your goals, the more you learn, and the more you grow. It's easy to get stuck in your own head, to overthink every decision, and to question whether you're on the right path. But the truth is that you don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to know exactly how things are going to turn out. What you need is to take the first step. Take action, move. And the next step will reveal itself. Sometimes people hesitate massive action because they're afraid of making mistakes. They're afraid of failing. And that fear of failure holds them back from even trying. But let me tell you something, powerful failure is a part of success. In fact, it's a crucial part of it. Every mistake, every failure, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's through failure that you build resilience, strength, and wisdom. You won't succeed every time, but you will always learn something, and that knowledge will make you better, smarter, and more capable for the next challenge. You must reframe failure as feedback. It's simply the universe showing you what doesn't work so that you can adjust and try again, stronger than before. Massive action also means pushing through discomfort. It's about doing what others are unwilling to do, especially when the going gets tough. The path to victory is rarely easy. It's filled with obstacles, challenges, and moments of doubt. But you can't let that stop you. If you want to win, you must learn to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You must learn to take action even when fear, doubt, and uncertainty are screaming at you to stop. Because when you push through that discomfort, that's when the real growth happens. That's when you break through your limitations, and that's when you start seeing the results you've been working for. One of the most important aspects of taking massive action is consistency. It's not about taking a big leap once in a while, it's about consistently taking small steps every single day. The small actions you take today may not seem significant at first, but over time, they compound into extraordinary results. It's the power of consistency that separates those who succeed from those who don't. Winners don't stop when it gets hard. Winners keep going day after day, even when the results aren't immediate. They trust the process, and they trust that their actions will lead them to success. Taking massive action also requires a mindset of abundance. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't happening as quickly as you would like. You might start to question whether you're doing the right thing or whether it's all worth it. But I promise you this, when you take consistent action, the universe will begin to align with your efforts. Opportunities will start to show up. People will start to take notice. And even though it might not happen overnight, your persistence will eventually pay off. The key is to never give up, to never stop pushing forward. When you commit to massive action, you are sending a message to the world that you are serious about your success, and the world will respond accordingly. Another important element of massive action is the willingness to innovate, adapt, and improve along the way. Sometimes the first approach you try will not be the one that works. That's okay. Success is not linear. It's a process of trial and error, of finding what works and what doesn't. But the key is to never stop taking action, even when things don't go as planned. Instead of getting discouraged, take a step back, assess what happened, and adjust your strategy. It's through constant refinement and adaptation that you will discover the winning formula that works for you. Massive action also involves surrounding yourself with the right people. It's easy to get stuck in your own head, especially when you're working on something big. But when you surround yourself with a supportive network of people who believe in you, who push you, and who challenge you to be better, it becomes easier to take action. You need a tribe of people who inspire you to reach higher, who keep you accountable, and who remind you that you are capable of greatness. Never underestimate the power of a strong support system in helping you maintain momentum and keep moving forward. So what does massive action look like for you? What is the next step you need to take in your journey to success? I want you to stop waiting for things to get easier or for the perfect moment to show up. The time to act is now. The world will never hand you anything on a silver platter. If you want to win, you must go out and claim your victory. Take action, massive action, relentless action. And in doing so, you will create the life you've always dreamed of. Because there is no force more powerful than the one who is committed to taking massive action. As we come to the end of this journey together, I want you to remember this one powerful truth: you are the architect of your own success. You have everything within you to create the life you desire. The road to victory is not for the faint-hearted, it is for those who are willing to step up, take massive action, and never give up. You have the power to believe in yourself and the power to act on that belief, no matter how many challenges you face. The time for waiting is over. The time for hesitation is gone. The moment you declare, I am going to win, you unlock a force within you that cannot be stopped. But belief alone is not enough. You must pair it with relentless, massive action that moves you closer to your goals every single day. Take that first step, then the next and the next. Let each step propel you forward, and know that every action you take brings you one step closer to your victory. There will be moments of doubt, moments when things don't seem to be going your way, but I promise you, these moments are not your defeat, they are your training ground. It's in these moments that your true strength is built, your character is forged, and your resolve is tested. Stay focused, stay relentless, and never stop believing in the power of your own ability to win. The world is waiting for you to take that step. The world is waiting for you to rise and show what you are truly capable of. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for someone else to tell you it's time. The time is now. You are going to win not because the world owes it to you, but because you are willing to take massive action, to push through every obstacle, and to do whatever it takes to achieve your dreams. As you move forward, remember you have a vision, you have the belief, and most importantly, you have the power to take massive action. Embrace it, live it, and never forget this is your time. You are going to win.